Inside Edition is once again working on some great stories for you this week. Deborah Norville joins us once again with a preview. Good morning and sincerely welcome back. It's so good to see you. I hope you're feeling well today.
Thanks, Carly. Feeling great. Thank you.
Good, good. So let's talk about these stories. Let's talk about this first one on this sperm donor and this love story that came out of this. I'm a big fan of Jane the Virgin, the show, so it kind of reminded me of that,
right?
Just a little.
Okay, I've been in television reporting for a very long time. This is a completely new story that we have never done a variation of this. This is a story of a man who 25 years ago made extra money by being a sperm donor. And every week, a couple of times a week, he would go to the sperm donor place and he would make a donation, got paid 40 bucks a pop every time he did it. Did this for a year. 25 years go by. He says, you know, DNA technology being what it is, I wonder if I have any kids out there and if it's possible to find them. So he goes on 23andMe and starts doing a search, and lo and behold, he found not one, but several children. And this young lady is one of his offspring. And so he met her, and then he met her mom. And guess what happened?
Aww,
Sparks flew. They're now a couple. They're a boyfriend, girlfriend. And the daughter's like, this is the weirdest thing ever. But it's a really sweet love story, and it's got DNA technology in it. So it's modern day love.
I love it. Well, I wonder, has he said, can he mention if there's any TV screen talk or film talk? I mean, it does seem like something that would play out on the big screen, too.
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I know, right?
Probably after we aired this story. But yeah, no, it's super interesting. It's crazy.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about this next one that you guys are working on about dog walkers, because this, I feel like, is a really up-and-coming trend. I feel like a lot of people are using these services, but you guys have some warnings to tell us about.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's funny. More people in America own pets than at any time in our history.
Oh,
Three-fourths of American households have some sort of a pet, and most of us have dogs. And so if you've got a dog and you're working, you got a dog walker to take your puppy out and, you know, make sure he gets his exercise and does his business. And most of the time it works just fine. But what do you do? How do you make sure that this doesn't happen to your pet? This is the doorbell camera at somebody's house. That's the dog walker. And that's the sweet dog who's getting beat up by this person. Well, guess what? This person has now been arrested and charged with animal cruelty. They'll be on trial the end of May. They have pled not guilty. It's a misdemeanor, punishable up to a year in jail and a $20,000 fine. But coming up tomorrow in Inside Edition, we'll look at what you, as a pet owner, need to be aware of.
Wow. All right, man. I feel like just like DNA and then these Ring apps and different things. This is today's generation. So lots of helpful stuff.
You betcha.
Deborah, thank you so much. We appreciate your time this morning. And again, so good to see you back.